Windshields, wheels, trucks and doors, they drive and honk. We ride along and then together sing a song.
Cars!
Cars, 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 made of many moving parts. Sing and they'll hear, beep and steer, and take you to high gear.
Helper cars.
The yellow taxi is driving along. The kitten is sitting inside. This taxi is an electric car. Look, there's still plenty of charge in the battery. Oh, the bottom panel opened. It's right on the road. That's not good. The red pickup truck noticed the fallen part. It needs to pick it up and take it to the repair shop. The forklift puts the yellow panel into the pickup truck's bed. The road is clear. It's time to go. And the taxi arrives at the airport. That's where the kitten was going. Who's the next passenger? It's the puppy. Look, he has a suitcase. He must have just arrived from somewhere. Take the puppy home, taxi. The car is driving fast. Oops, one of the batteries fell to the ground. The lid wasn't there to hold it up. Sparks are flying out from under the taxi. Smoke is coming out. The car is pulling over. What if the taxi catches fire? We need help from the big helper cars. Out of the garage comes a fire truck, a tow truck, a crane, a road sweeper, and another taxi. The helper cars arrived just in time. The fire truck sprays foam on the taxi. You can't put out a battery fire with water. No more smoke now. The tow truck lowers its ramp. The crane gently lifts the broken taxi and places it on the platform. It's time to go to the repair shop. What about the foam? The road sweeper washes it away. The puppy calls for another taxi. Here it is. The passenger will be home soon. This is the repair shop. The door opens and the cars drive in. The broken car needs to be lifted and inspected. Here's the burnt battery. The manipulator takes it out to replace it with a new one. All done. The indicator is green again. Here's the pickup truck. Do you remember what it's carrying? It's the protective panel that will prevent the batteries from falling out again. Let's secure it properly on each side. Taxi, your repairs are complete. You can go. Safe travels. The helper cars are going back to their garage. I wonder who they will rescue next time.
Cars, 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 windshields, wheels, trucks and doors, they drive and honk. We ride along and then together sing a song.
Cars!
Cars, 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 made of many moving parts. Sing and they'll hear, beep and steer, and take you to high gear.
Helper cars.
The little cars are bouncing on the trampolines. They're getting ready for the long jump competition. The yellow car also wants to have a bounce. Look at the balls flying around. The helper cars are leaving the garage. They're preparing the space for the competition today. The car carrier is going to bring the cars to the competition. The crane truck, police car, and dump truck are going to build the arena for the long jump. Quickly, get on! Somebody is missing. The yellow car has had an idea. It switched its regular wheels for bigger ones. That's not fair. The competition's arena is going to be here. The train has brought a podium and some ramps. The crane truck is taking the ramps and putting them on the ground, so the cars can race up and jump off them. That's the podium. The car that jumps the farthest will take first place. First place is at the very top. Second place is a bit lower. And the lowest step is third place. The dump truck has brought some colored balls to fill up the pool. The cars are going to jump into it. And here are the competition's contestants. The yellow, red, and green cars. The police car has got out some flags. They can begin. The green car is first. That was far. It jumped up to here. Let's put a flag there so we don't forget. The yellow car didn't jump as far as the green car. It shouldn't have cheated and put on big, heavy wheels. It's the red car's turn to jump. That was far. It jumped over the entire ball pit. Well done. The red car has taken first place on the podium. Now everyone is going to get medals. Stars. The red car gets a gold star. The green car gets a silver one. And the yellow car gets a bronze one. Congratulations! Thanks for taking part in the competition. The helper cars are going back to their garage to get some rest. Tomorrow, they'll have more work to do.
Cars, 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 windshields, wheels, trucks and doors, they drive and honk. We ride along and then together sing a song.
Cars!
Cars, 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 made of many moving parts. Sing and they'll hear, beep and steer, and take you to high gear.
Helper cars.
The puppy is playing with a rubber bone in front of his kennel. What does he want to do with it? He probably wants to hide it in a hole. The puppy's burying his treasure. Oh, what's that yellow thing in the ground? Let's try to dig it up. A wheel and a bumper. Are those car parts? If an entire car is buried under the ground, then the puppy can't drag it out by himself. The helper cars are leaving their garage. The excavator, crane truck, and tow truck. Helper cars, your job today is to help the puppy dig up a car. The cars are following the puppy. You've got to dig here. The excavator got the job done quickly. It's dug up the car. Now it's the crane truck's turn. It's pushing out its arm and lowering its hook and taking the car out of the ground. Oh, what a beautiful old-fashioned car. Let's fix it up. The tow truck is driving the car to the repair shop. What's there, puppy? A steering wheel. The car won't work without its wheel. The puppy is also going to the repair shop. The tow truck is already at the repair shop. Catch up, puppy. To fix the car, they're lifting it up onto a big platform. This is very interesting to watch. A special brush to clean off the rust. We'll need some paint. Which should we choose? The purple. Let's paint the car. and it will be as good as new. Beautiful! But the car is still missing its front wheels. This one's too big. This one too. But the third one fits. Let's attach the windshield. And the steering wheel the puppy found. All done. Puppy, do you want a ride? Let's go. The old-fashioned car is driving quickly down the road. The puppy loves going for rides. The excavator's already filled up the hole that the crane truck took the car out of. The puppy can play in front of his kennel again and hide his bone. Thank you, helper cars. We'll definitely have another job for you.
Cars, 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 windshields, wheels, trucks and doors, they drive and honk. We ride along and then together sing a song.
Cars!
Cars, 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 made of many moving parts. Sing and they'll hear, beep and steer, and take you to high gear.
Helper cars.
Some planes have landed at the airport. All the different colored planes are letting down their air stairs. Here come the passengers now. They've brought their suitcases along to the airport. Come on, yellow car. Don't fall behind. Don't take too long packing. Time for the passengers to take their seats. Oh, careful now. The red car is taking the red plane. The purple car is taking the purple plane. And the blue car is taking the blue plane. Which one are you taking? Right, the green airplane. It looks like one of our passengers doesn't have a plane to take. No, little car, that plane's not for you. Your plane should be yellow. There it is, the yellow plane. It's parked up in the hangar. To get the plane out of there, we'll need a special vehicle, a tug. Tug! Come on out. We need your help. What's with the loud screechy sound? Something's not right. Traffic lights. Stop, Tug. The lights have gone red. The tug is stopped in the middle of the crossroads. That can't be right. The tug's brakes aren't working. The recovery truck's taking it to the repair shop. Driving with brakes that don't work can be very dangerous. Let's get the truck onto the work stand. Let's take the wheel off. Ah, the disc is bent out of shape. And the brake pads are worn out. We need to replace them. And the brake discs too. Let's put a new disc in and see how it's working. If we press on the brakes, the pads press on the disc, and the disc stops turning. Let's set the wheel back in place. The job is done. The tug can get to the airport now. The yellow car is tired of waiting. Here comes the tug. Yay! Quickly, take the airplane out onto the takeoff strip. The airplane's lowered its air stairs. The car is aboard now. But it forgot its suitcase. Time for takeoff now. Bon voyage! The planes are starting their engines. They're picking up speed. And they're taking off. Have a safe flight.
Helper cars.